The Liberty men's volleyball team hosted their annual fall preseason tournament, where the Flames were able to put on display their depth and their talent for the upcoming season.
This is our preseason play date. We have teams here from our conference, the ECVA South Division. Just good competition. We broke our teams into two squads, not an A and a B, but a bunch of guys that are mixed together, and they've done well today.
We just have a good conglomerate mess of two teams, testing out the abilities of everyone so far. And it's really kind of putting everyone a good chance to make or break their talents and to show coach and the rest of the team what they're capable of. I think our team's going to be very talented this year. We have a lot of great potential, and I think it's going to work very well for us.
Some of the new guys with the returners, and it's just good to play with the new guys, get some chemistry, and just learn how they play and just how they are mentally as far as their attitudes go. Just what we can do to build them up as players, and it's just really good to get that chemistry early on, and then once we do split teams, it'll just be good to get chemistry with those guys too.
With the Flames' two squads going a combined 7-1 on the day, the team is excited for the rest of their preseason tournament, as it will serve as good preparation for the team when they begin their season next semester.
There's a psychological trick that a lot of coaches use when they start the season. They'll mix their teams so that if they lose a game or if they struggle, there's an excuse, like we didn't have our best squad there. But if they win, it's just a win. It's a psychological victory, and so we've done that, understanding that if we didn't win, we didn't put our best squad there. But knowing if we did win, there was a lot to be optimistic about. And so these two mixed teams with returners and veterans and newcomers and A and B teams all mixed together. They've done well today. They've won pretty much all their matches. There was one loss there to JMU by one of the teams, but otherwise they beat the alumni team, and they've beat Duke, and they beat Virginia Commonwealth and UVA, and so to be able to win against those teams with not even our best squad is a great psychological boost for us. It says a lot for the season to come. It's going to be a great year.
Just in the preseason, it's good to get a lot of confidence playing against some of the local teams who are some of the best teams in our area, and just building confidence by playing them, and then once you play them, then you move on to some of the bigger teams that are out of conference.
Primarily, the fall semester is built around kind of bettering our team, finding the right players to fit the right positions. Sometimes it may not work for others, but we need to put the best of where we can, wherever we can. We're building up very well right now for our fall semester, playing some great tournaments, extra games, and then we're really potentially getting ready for our blackout game, midnight game in January, and we're hoping to kick some butt there.
I feel really good about our season outlook. We've got a lot of guys who are stepping up from the B team last year, and it's a lot more competitive than I thought it would be. And so there's a few positions which we have a depth of incredible athletes and good volleyball players. I think it's going to make us a better team. I think there's going to be a lot of competition, inter-squad competition going back and forth. I think both the A and the B team are going to be significantly better than last year with just all-around improvement. We've got bigger, we got faster, we got more scrappy. We've got a lot more depth at every position, so it's going to be a really good year.